Hi, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to English class with me, Teacher May. Today, our topic is about the speaking informal situation. But before that, do you still remember our previous lesson about the informal situation? Okay, before we start our topic today, let us listen to the recording from our friends, Form 1 and Form 2. Okay.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Afla binti Junaidi. I am the fifth child of 8 siblings. I was born in Negeri Sembilan Hospital. My hobby is reading book. My favorite food is KFC. My favorite drink is Milo Ice.
Good morning. My name is Ayu Naziha. I come from Papar. I have 4 siblings including me. I have a hobby of playing musical instrument. Sometimes I spend my free time drawing. My favorite food is nasi lemak, while my favorite drink is watermelon juice. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Aiman Imran. Just call me Aiman. I live in Greenfield Park. I am the eldest of 3 siblings. I like to play badminton and play games. I like to eat Maggi noodles and drink orange juice.
Assalamualaikum and hi teacher. Today I want to introducing myself with my new friend in class. My name is Siti Rahma binti Sani. I live in Taman Sayang Papar Sabah. I have 5 siblings. My hobby is playing badminton and my favorite food and drink is egg sandwich and lemon tea. Thank you.
Hi, I am Nur Shafika. I have a new friend named Diana. She is beautiful and smart. I also have a younger sister named Nur Shuhada. She really likes to eat. My hobbies are washing clothes. My favorite food is fried rice. And my favorite drink is iced lemon tea. My race is Rongos, and I can speak several languages like English and Chinese. Okay, that's it from me. Bye.
Hello, my name is Nurkisha Kasrina binti Muhammad Kamal. I live in Kampung Pengalat Kecil Papar and I have 4 siblings and I am the last one. My hobby is cooking because I like cook for my family. My favorite food is lamb chop and my favorite drink is watermelon juice. Thank you.
Okay, today we will learn about speaking in a formal situation. Okay, first of all, what is a formal situation? Okay, a formal speech situation is when a speaker needs to follow strict social rules. Okay, do you still remember? In formal situation, we don't have any rules, okay? But it's different with the formal situation, yeah? So the sentence used are longer than those used in informal situations and they are more structured, okay? One example of a formal situation is when it is the first day of class and you need to introduce yourself in front of the class during an interview, or it is your first day at work and you are meeting your boss for the first time, okay? And I will share with you a simple expression that you can use in a formal situation, okay? It's something like informal situation. Informal speech also, they have a language functions. For example, greetings, how to introducing yourself, introducing others, response, and how to presenting information regarding your origin, hometown, course or hobby, and how to live taking. Okay, now we look at an example of expression for greetings. You may say like good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And if you want to introduce yourself, yeah, the example you can do or the sentence that you can use. Hello, I am मैं Izani. Good evening. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is May. And language function or expression that you want to introduce others. How you introduce your friends, okay, or your partners. You may say like, for example, may I introduce my roommate, Hashim? Allow me to introduce my colleague, Muhammad Idi. Or you can use, I would like you to meet my classmate, Fasha. Okay, that is how you introducing your friends or your partners. Now, how do you respond for other from others? Yeah, from others. So you can use a example of a sentence or example of expressions. How do you do, Miss Leong? And you can reply, how do you do? It's pleasure to meet you. Or how do you do? Me? Oh, I'm fine. How do you do? Okay? That is how you respond others. Yeah? And how do you want to presenting the information or you want to share the information regarding your origin. Okay? Origin is asal, tempat asal. Yeah? So you can say like, I am from Kampung Sungai Padang, Papar. I am from Putatan. Or I'm taking English class. My hobby is playing badminton. I like surfing the internet. Or I am attached with the accounts, finance, or the management department. Okay? And how do you and the last one is, how do you leave taking? Okay, leave taking, meminta diri. Okay, you want to go back, okay, or you have something to do. So you can say like, it was greeting meeting you. Thank you and goodbye. It has been a pleasure meeting you. Goodbye. Okay, that is examples of expression in you can use in a formal situation. Okay, and I like to remind you that when people said when you're asking a question, how do you do, and they give a response. Okay, how do you do? Actually, how do you do? The response is the formal synonym for nice to meet you. Okay, so it's a same thing, same meaning. Yeah, how do you do? And then she or her replied, how do you do? Actually, they meant nice to meet you. Okay. Okay. Why we need to choose appropriate language expressions and functions to sustain a conversation? Why we need to choose the better way? Yeah, this is because of the most people starting a conversation with someone new is the most difficult part of conversation. Is it right? Okay, it's true, right? And most times after starting a conversation, sustaining it may be a challenge. Okay, and it is important to show that you are interested in what the person is saying and that you are listening to him or her. Okay? So language functions refer to the purpose in which we use language to communicate. And when we communicate, for example, we can introduce ourselves, and we can greet people, agree and disagree. Okay, that's why speaking or communication is very important. Okay, and remember, in order to be a good speaker, you need to be a good listener first. Yeah, this is a very important tip. Okay, if you want to be a good speaker, you need to be a good listener first. Yeah, right. After this, okay, I will share with you some of conversations that we discussed earlier. Yeah, I will share with you. So we take a rest first. Okay, 5 minutes, and then after that, I will share with you a conversation uses some of the language function that mentioned earlier. Yeah. Okay. Hi class, welcome. We're back again. Okay. We will continue with our speaking. Okay. Yeah, speaking to develop and organize ideas. Yeah, when speaking, it is very important to be able to develop and organize your ideas well. Okay, the inability to do so will result in a speech that lacks depth and does not flow well. Well developed and organized ideas will allow the listeners to follow your ideas easily and understand what you're trying to say truly. Yeah, it means you have before you speak, okay, before you give a speech, for example, you need to list down your idea. Okay, how do you organize all the ideas, yeah, all your ideas, so it's easy for you to remember and it's easy for your listener to understand. Yeah, if everything was jumbled up, okay, or upside down, it's difficult for you to um, give a point, to deliver your point, and it's difficult for your listeners to understand you. Okay, kalau dia tunggang terbalik, ya, semua poin-poin kamu tunggang terbalik, kamu pun susah mau sampaikan dengan pendengar, orang yang mendengar kamu pun bingung. Okay, jadi maksudnya kamu kena susun betul-betul poin sebelum membuat ucapan itu. Okay, so now how to developing your ideas. Okay, actually there are following steps, yeah, to develop ideas when speaking. Okay, number one, start with what you know. Okay, write short notes on what you already know about the topic you are going to speak about. Yeah, start with what you know. Bermula dengan benda-benda yang kamu tahu. Okay, your general knowledge about the topic. Okay, let's say for example, accident. Jadi kamu kena mula dengan apa yang kamu tahu dengan accident, kemalangan. Apa yang kamu tahu? Tulis dulu. Tulis, okay? That one is step number one. And then step number two, dig deeper. Okay, dig deeper. Ask yourself some questions about the topic. Okay, for example, is the topic important? What are the current news about the topic? Or you may use as many WH questions as possible to help you to expand your ideas further. Okay, step number two. Okay, step number one, you know the topic accident, and then step number two, dig deeper. Is it accident is an important topic? Okay, and then what is the current news about accident yang kamu tahu? Kena Maksudnya kena gali lagi, kena cari lagi informasi mengenai tajuk accident itu sendiri. Okay, menggunakan WH question. Where, why, how, okay, and so on. And then step number 3 is list things you need to find out more. Okay, for example, if given more time to prepare, you may start things which you think are important and interesting to be included and start doing a research on those ideas. Okay, and you may use the internet, of course, to help you if you need the ideas fast. Okay, so you need to find more information. Okay, find more information. Okay, do you still remember that I told you before this 1 plus 1 plus 1 1 point plus 1 elaboration and 1 example. Okay, same thing when you want to developing your ideas in speaking, it's something. Okay, and then the last step is you enhance your confidence level. The confidence level is very important. Okay, very important. By this stage, you should have quite a clear idea of what to say. Yeah, and the only thing you need to focus on is how to deliver your speech by following tips. Okay, be confident, by eliminating any negative thoughts and people negative perception about you. Okay, buang jauh-jauh semua pikiran-pikiran negatif tu yang boleh membuatkan kamu tidak yakin dengan diri sendiri. Okay, and then keep in mind that everyone has different ideas to share and no ideas are more superior than others, and support your ideas convincingly with logical explanation and sufficient examples, and be open to your listener responses. Okay, that is how do you develop your ideas.